Hello and welcome to another episode of Late Night Games. I'm your host Paul, and we are back again with another installment of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We have joined the Vampire of the Night, the great, powerful, fledgling Tremere. Powerful and fledgling just don't go together. Loki Ramos. And where we left off, we had just completed our mission in the museum. Now, in the museum, what we ended up having to do was find the sarcophagus. We found it, but it looked like somebody had already gained access to it before we got there. We also met up with another friend, I use the term loosely. He could be an ally, he could be an enemy. We haven't decided at this point. That being said, I should go tell the prince my findings, but first I'm going to swing by the pawn shop, swing by home, and then head to the prince. Pawn shop. What can I sell today? What can I sell today? What can I sell today? What can I sell? Hey, open.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I'd like to buy something.
Alright, here's what we got today.
Alright, so this is my stuff. I've got my knife, I've got my severed arm, my axe, my baton. I don't want my baton, so I'll sell that. And got my pistol, my shotty, and my Uzi. My light clothing and my heavy clothing. I'm using my heavy clothing, so let's... Oh, I can't sell my light clothing. I've got a lockpick, keyring, elder vitae, blood pack, fetish statue, gold ring. There we go. And I have a normal watch, a gold ring, some prescriptions. I need a higher research skill to use those. Some morphine. Diary. Not worth anything. And an appointment book. Okay, 2 items from missions. Oh. I'll keep the rest of the morphine in case I need it later. I got the blood stab. I got the troll fang. Troll fang is... decreases your chance to frenzy. Blood star. The blood buff has twice the duration. And the fetish statue. There's definitely something odd and supernatural within it, but it doesn't say what. Alright. Do I have ammo for any of my guns? The police baton... The police gun I do. The shotgun, not much. I'm going to buy some shotgun ammo. Perfect. And that is all. Get some shotgun ammo for in case I, need my shotgun. I don't have a very high firearm skill, so because I don't tend to use guns. I find them impersonal. Something is much more satisfying about the feeling of your weapon actually penetrating the enemy, as opposed to a gun where once you fire the bullet, you feel the impact of the bullet, not the impact of the enemy's body. Which is still satisfying in its own right, but not quite the way I like it. That being said, sometimes you can't beat a good old-fashioned boomstick. Do I have anything in my mailbox? Money. A wad of money. Just left lying around. Fancy that. Not gonna complain. It's probably a reward for one of the missions I did. Hey, lady.
Oh, you're back. I went out this evening and I met someone and he wouldn't leave me alone, so he came back here with me and, well, I thought you might want to drink his blood.
Huh, I love coming home to dinner waiting. Thank you, my pet.
I'm just glad you're pleased. He's in the bathroom. Don't worry, I locked him in.
I'll go help myself. Ha! Perfect.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Let me out, goddammit! I'll kill that crazy bitch!
You'll do no such thing.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm calling the goddamn cops. Let's see what they think of this, huh? I'll have them lock up both your asses.
Yes, maybe. I could use a drink. Yeah, I could use a drink.
What the hell does that mean? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Hey!
Come here. I've got a secret to tell you. And I'm gonna just drain this fucker dry. Yeah, I lost some humanity, but what of it?
Master?
Dump his body somewhere inconspicuous, would you?
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
See that it is. And check my email real quick. Email. Sunrise. 6. Your assistant, this is from LaCroix. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Perfect. Alright. Email. Sunrise. Don't touch, what? Don't touch the butter. Oh, it's an extreme sport. Next. Gambit has been played. The king leaves himself open. And this is from... Open immediately, kitten, from Jeanette. Dear, dear duckling. Hi, guess who? No? Guess. Because it's more fun that way. That's why. Oh, kitten, have you already forgotten? It's me, Jeanette. We were just sitting here in my big, boring bedroom all by my lonely self when I noticed I was missing something. You amuse me, please. Waiting for you, duckling Jeanette. Oh, right! For a second I'm thinking, Jeanette's the girl in my house, isn't she? But no, she's not. Jeanette is the crazy vamp, the Malkavian. If you remember way back when there was the sisters, the Malkavian sisters, that turned out not to be sisters at all, but to be split personalities within the same vampire. Jeanette just sent me an email. Jeanette wants my body. She wants my vampy body. And while I have no need for such carnal pleasures, I find that making friends with another vampire who has some influence may serve to benefit me in the future. Yes, that's what it's all about. Possible benefit. Do-do-do-do. To the asylum. So that's another reason I don't use guns very much. Vampires are resilient to it. Up the stairs I go. Oh wait, no, it's the elevator I need to take. Hey, you. I thought you were somebody else. Excuse me. I remember arguing with her in the beginning of the game. That's not fun. The walls, they are padded. Boing, boing, boing.
Hello, kitten. Did you come back for me? Even if you didn't, just nod your head. I'm all gooey. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. Any particular reason for this unexpected visit? Although, it is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
What's going on in Santa Monica?
The tide goes out, the tide comes in, and then it waves goodbye again. It'll take me a few years to wake this city up.
Are you lonely?
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I know something we can do, but I'm not sure it's possible.
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
Alright, apparently I just did something with Jeanette. Okay. And I'm gonna talk over these noises because you guys don't need to listen to this Jeanette noise. Nope. Don't need to listen. At least apparently I've still got it. I'm hoping this at least increases my relationship with her in some way that will benefit me somewhere in the game. She's bored. That's awesome. That is the best reaction I've ever gotten in that type of scene. I'm bored. She's an interesting one, but I'm bored. That just sold it for me. I am pleased that I went through with that action. Even if I don't get any sort of advantage later on or befriend her or anything. The I'm bored was perfect. Goddamn loud club music. Alright, now let's go talk to the prince and tell him about the sarcophagus. The Ankaran sarcophagus. He won't be too pleased, but it can't be helped.
Need a ride?
Yeah, just drive. And I'm going downtown. I'm going downtown to see the prince. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at that. I start right at the prince's building. LaCroix Towers. Hey, Chunk.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spend most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. I don't want to be mean to Chunk. I like Chunk. As I've said probably many a time. Alright, there's the elevator. Penthouse. Hey, big guy.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sound one. And that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
What's this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pike's fall. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
About the sarcophagus. It appears to have been stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen?
How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Mind telling me who the hell Gary is?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for giving keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos...
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
When you say you want him found, you mean me, I'm assuming.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Okay. Didn't even get a word in edgewise, but that's cool. That's cool. I get to go find a Nosferatu. But my headset sounds like it's about to die, so I will be back in just a moment. And I'm back. So, our mission then is to get the sarcophagus from the guy by going to the Isaac Abrams in Hollywood. Yay! New city!
Hop in.
Sure, why not? Hollywood, off to Hollywood, talk to an anarchist, Nines gets hunted. I can't believe he's playing a blood hunt on... Well, actually, I can believe he's playing a blood hunt on Nines. Because that's the most obvious culprit of
Ain't seen
the
you
murder.
here before. If I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
And you might be?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
And what if maybe I don't want to see Isaac?
Heh, you do.
You gonna make me?
Ha! Waste of effort.
Okay. Jewelry store at the end of the street. Augur Resources, a hotel, the Lucky Star. Maybe it's the other way on the street. Blood bath. Just 'cause I can. Metalhead Industries. The Asspole. The Asspole. I love that. That is fucking awesome. Fast Buck Pawn Shop. Vesuvius. Wow, the names in this place are awesome. Full bar, no cover after 8 p.m. Hard Luck Pawn. Wait, no cover after 8? Most places charge cover after an hour, not before, so people who get there early and thus are there to drink longer don't have to pay cover, but people come last minute, they have to pay cover, and thus the bar makes more money off of them. Internet Cafe and Gaming Center. Maybe it was this way. Hey, bums. Sunset Print. Some really nice looking building. Abrams Golden Age Jewelry. I'll approach from the back then. The front door's obviously not open. Man.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffling a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
You tell me, one of your goons directed me here.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Your domain? Funny. I thought LaCroix was Prince of the City.
Oh, LaCroix. That egotistical fop. His reach in Los Angeles far exceeds his grasp. Prince. Don't make me laugh. Prince is a title. An outdated and absurd bit of jargon given to any fool that would scheme hard enough for it. I don't recognize it, and neither will any kindred under the protection of this barony.
Mind you, having to introduce myself is also an outdated and absurd bit of jargon. I'm really not interested in your politics. I just like to get on with my business.
Is that right? And exactly what kind of business would that be?
Actually, I'm here to find the Nosferatu.
So, you've come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Any idea where I can find him?
Perhaps. However, before we discuss how I might help you, there is the matter of tribute.
I don't like where this conversation's heading.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
You were just against traditions when it means that LaCroix is the prince, but when it means your favor, you like traditions. Wow, you're flip-floppy. Perfect for a vampire. I see. So what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to kill him for not delivering the item?
Absolutely not. You pull that cowboy routine anywhere in my city, and I'll personally take an interest in seeing you suffer. I had in mind something a bit more subtle. Now, pay attention. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
You enjoy this, don't you? Making people dance on your chain?
You live long enough, you'll be asking some whelp to do the same thing. And as I mentioned, this is simply a matter of tribute.
Alright, tribute. I'll try not to drop your package, Isaac.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
Thanks. Well, guys, that is where I'm going to end today's episode. Next week, we will head to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe, do some computer surfing on these ghetto fabulous computers in this game, meet the guy, get the item, so we can finally learn about the Nos, and find this sarcophagus once and for all. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.